Hi there, everybody. So here's number 4 today. So we're gonna put the map sensor in. We got the yellow submarine in here right now. See her? There she is. So I'm sorry, my feeling my hearing aids aren't in. So here's the map sensor right here. It's just got a vacuum port here, and then an electrical connection, and it bolts 2 ways here down to a plate. So if you look to the back, I'll get a little pointer here. To the very back right here is where your map sensor is located on this plate here. The 2 bolts on the top. You disconnect this lead here. That's your electrical connection. Disconnect your vacuum line. It's not the best vacuum line, it seems okay. And then just unbolt the top map sensor. So I did have to spray it down. I loosened it up a little bit, but it didn't feel good. So I said, let me just spray it, and then we'll see if you don't snap the bolts. It just feels like they're gonna snap. That feels like it does. Let's see. That's the original bolt. I loosened it up a little bit. Let's get this side. So far, so good. So I'm just going to cool off a little bit the bolts. Because once they heat up too much, they're going to crack. And I mean, it sounds funny, but I'm using it's like standard 1/4 inch socket on the top and 11/32 to hold the nut down. Let's try again. And like I said, they're probably going to snap. So they snap. That one snapped. I knew it was going to snap. 35 years old. This is 1991. So you do the math. Snap one bolt nut. Snap the other one. I knew they were going to snap no matter what. They've been in there for a long time, so we're going to have to find some new bolts and nuts. Both of them snap. Look at that. That one snapped there. You can see it snapped. And the other one snapped. So you get your old map sensor here. Looks old. It says GM on it. And the aftermarket does not say GM, so that's probably the original sensor. They're using GM sensors on there. That's probably the original one if anybody can see it. So that's how we're going to replace the map sensor. And what I did is I scanned it with the newer scanner I had. So I have a Snap-on scanner, and I did scan it. Let's clean my hands. So what I did again, driving me nuts trying to pull the codes the correct way on these things. If anybody knows how to pull the codes correctly, or what I'm going to do is I give up kind of sort of on this. So when I connect this scanner, Snap-on scanner, MT2500, to the Hornet right here this way, from the scanner, OBD2 connector to an adapter to a plug that goes to the vehicle. That's how you scan it. It's not picking it up. Now, it's missing this part here, so I did order the keys for this. The whole system I got did not come with all the accessories. Of course, it was cheap. What can you expect? So I ordered just what I need for the Chrysler. So I ordered this part, and then I ordered the adapter from here to there. So that was like whatever, 40 bucks, 30 bucks on eBay. So I ordered that, and so we're gonna stop scanning it with this. I'm gonna get the more stuff for this scanner, and that should be the rest. We don't know, but we do have another 91. Wait, do I have another 91? Oh yeah, the work truck. Yeah, up, up to the rescue. So we're gonna try hooking up to it. So you do have to connect this, and then turn on the power, turn the key on to get the scanner to work. So we're gonna put this away for now. Actually, we're not gonna put it away. Yeah, we are. So we can just bring this because it's mobile, and we'll just bring it to up, and we're gonna scan up, and we're gonna see if we get anything. And it's a nice setup, and it has all the plugs. It has the book, the plugs, everything. The bricks they call it. So we'll put this aside, and we're gonna put the map. We're gonna finish the map sensor. We're gonna find some bolts. So I'm not going to lead you on forever, so that's how we're going to adjust the map, install the map, and that should take the air temperature from outside. I still don't think that is it, but that was a code, so replace it. It was 15 bucks or whatever it was. I'll even keep the original one because if it still has the same problem, obviously the map sensor is no good. I mean good, and we can reinstall it in something else. So we're not going to throw it away. I don't throw anything away until it's definitely fixed. So say you're driving this and it feels a little stuttery. It runs great, ran great out there again. And then once in a blue moon, it starts running bad. And it seems to me I'm getting better without any tools, really. I mean, I am tools without seeing anything permanently, right? Without anything positive. The grounds really helped out. That was a couple videos ago. We did the grounds. That worked out really well. And the map sensor is a code, so let's replace that. That was the only real code there was, but I still think it's not going to show a code. It might be a fuel problem. Now there is a new fuel pump in there and filter assembly, the whole deal, but I didn't do the whole pump. All I did was replace the pump, the small pump. I didn't replace the hoses. I don't think I replaced the sensor. I don't think so. This was my first project over a year ago, and I think what it is when the fuel is really low, which it is right now, it might have a line or air in one of those lines. It might be broken, the fuel line itself, and when it goes underneath that fuel, it might be sucking air, and then runs bad. You get stable and you let it sit and just let it idle, it starts running good again. It's like, So is it just? That's what I'm thinking. So we're gonna do this. Take it for a ride to the gas station. Maybe we'll put a gas can in the back. Because I'm trying to get it low for diagnostic purposes. So let's get rid of another one of those pop-ups. So that's it for now. I'm gonna find some new bolts, match them all up, bolt it all together, be done. Fill it up, we'll take it for a ride, we'll fill it up. So you'll see me on a ride in a little bit, and that will be that. So as for other things we bought to get the other trucks going, so we got a couple things going on. So I picked up this right here. Let me end it there and then keep on watching for all the parts and tools that I ordered for Black Beauty. So Black Beauty is my favorite projects. This is my favorite. Actually, the Yellow Submarine is my favorite because I've had her the longest, and this is the most restoration I've done to a vehicle without going crazy. When I say restoration, people are like, oh, it's not a full restoration. You know what, dude? I'm driving these things every day. How's your restoration doing? Is it every day? I'm driving it every day. I'm driving it all the time, as much as I can. I'm swapping over different vehicles. I call it restoration for the everyday guy. You want to drive it all the time? Listen to me. If you want to listen to those guys on TV that I pulled it, I did this, Yeah, you want to play with one, and one and never see it. And everybody's like, "You ever drive it?" No, I don't drive it. Dude, drive my stuff all the time. I'm just telling you, there's different ways of doing different restoration. I call it restoration. It is restoring it to the original stock. That's the way I do things right now. I got the okay from the wife. Yes. I bugged her. I didn't bug her so much. I do a lot of research before I do anything. So we are building a bigger shop, and it's going to be 3 bays, and it's going to be built on this property. Hopefully, if I get the zoning and all this and the building construction. So I'm working with a couple different people, and that's what I'll be doing on the weekend, and getting brochures and picking out what I think I need. I pretty much think I know what I need, getting some contractors and have it put up on a weekend. The thing is, do your homework. So that's going to be way, way in the back, and that's going to be this is going to be more a mechanical shop because there's a lift in it, and that shop will be in the back for cleaning up projects that are bigger, that maybe we could take the tub off and we put it in the back, and then we could have it side by side. So this will not be a dead bay. This brings them in, brings them out. You got to get them fixed. You got to get them on the road. That's what it's about. So keep on watching. Then I'm going to show you all the parts that I bought, and we're going to start assembling and putting together whatever for Black Beauty. Keep on watching, everybody. Bye.